It all began on August 24, 2006. Picture this: the International Astronomical Union is holding a grand meeting. Until that day, humanity believed that our solar system was home to 9 planets. Yes, 9. We had Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and, of course, Pluto. But then, something groundbreaking happened. That afternoon, astronomers made a monumental decision. They voted to strip Pluto of its planetary status, leaving us with just 8 planets. So Pluto was demoted from being a planet to a dwarf planet. The solar system, as we knew it, had changed forever. Or so we thought. Fast forward to recent years. Astronomers began uncovering new evidence suggesting that the solar system might actually have 9 planets after all. Can you believe it? Was there a secret 9th planet hiding in the shadows all this time? Here's where the story takes a turn. It's not about Pluto's size. No. The mysterious planet in question is 5,000 times larger than Pluto. Imagine that. Its total mass is equivalent to 10 Earths, and it's orbiting the Sun at a staggering distance of at least 160 billion kilometers. So what does this elusive planet look like? How did scientists discover it? Where did it come from? And could it be linked to the ancient Sumerian legends of Nibiru? Let's dive into the cosmic puzzle. The stars we see in the night sky appear to be fixed, right? But if we observe them over long periods, we notice a few points of light moving. These aren't just twinkling stars, they're planets made of rock or gas, orbiting the Sun alongside Earth. In 2014, a team of astronomers was examining the Kuiper Belt, a vast region beyond Neptune filled with icy bodies and small asteroids. They noticed something unusual. Some of these asteroids seemed to defy the laws of physics, moving in orbits so distorted they seemed to be wandering far from their expected paths. This bizarre observation led them to hypothesize that there might be a massive planet lurking far beyond the Kuiper Belt. Its gravity could be influencing these asteroids, pulling them off course. But hold on, there's more. Caltech astronomer Mike Brown, a key player in this cosmic drama, was skeptical of this theory. He challenged the idea of a 9th planet and set out to disprove it. Along with his colleague, Konstantin Batygin, he ran computer simulations to see what impact this supposed planet would have if it existed. What they found was astonishing. The simulated orbits of the asteroids matched perfectly with the orbits observed in real life. But that's not all. Simulations also predicted a second group of asteroids with orbits intersecting the first group at a dramatic angle. If Mike and Konstantin could find these asteroids, it would almost confirm the existence of the 9th planet. Mike quickly turned his attention to an object called 2012 VP1113. Its orbit aligned almost exactly with the simulation's predictions. He also found records of 4 similar objects whose positions seemed to fit the criteria. When they plugged these objects into the predicted orbits, they fit perfectly within the trajectory lines. This revelation caused Mike's attitude to shift completely. The results were later confirmed by other prominent astronomers like Phil Plait and cosmologist Lawrence Krauss. Mike Brown, who had previously discovered Pluto, was now hailed as a Pluto killer, but he had also inadvertently unveiled evidence for a potential 9th planet. Based on gravitational waves, astronomers estimate this planet's mass to be about 10 times that of Earth. Observing it directly requires powerful telescopes, but computer simulations can only pinpoint its general location. The 9th planet is incredibly distant, spending most of its time on a far-off elliptical orbit. Planetary scientist Kevin Wells calculated that the planet's farthest point from the Sun is over 160 billion kilometers away. It's so distant and moves so slowly that detecting it requires years of careful observation. Its orbital period might stretch into thousands or even tens of thousands of years. So, what might this mysterious planet look like? Scientists have 3 main theories. First, it could be an icy body similar to Pluto, given its location near the Kuiper Belt. But there's a problem. Pluto and other Kuiper Belt objects are tiny compared to the massive planet being speculated. The idea of an icy giant doesn't quite fit, so scientists propose another theory. This planet might have originated from the region of Jupiter, Saturn, and Neptune. It could be a mini version of Neptune, with a similar composition but on a smaller scale. In 2011, scientists used supercomputers to simulate the formation of the solar system. Surprisingly, the model only worked when they included this hypothesized giant planet. According to simulations, this planet could have been flung out by Jupiter's immense gravity, but remained within the solar system, becoming a long-orbit wandering planet. But is it really just a Neptune-like gas giant? Some scientists believe that this elusive world could be a rocky giant, much like Earth itself. It's not just speculation. This is based on some fascinating astronomical discoveries. Let's start with the Kepler Space Telescope, our cosmic detective. Kepler has been hunting for hidden planets by studying tiny dips in starlight caused by planets crossing in front of their stars. What Kepler found was astonishing. Huge rocky planets scattered across many galaxies, but oddly, none in our solar system. So where does that leave Planet 9? Geologist Johnny Redberg offers a tantalizing theory. Planet 9 might be a wondrous world of ice and fire, much like Iceland here on Earth. Picture this: black mountains, flowing lava, and remnants of ancient volcanic activity. It's like the residual heat from Earth's birth pushed up to the surface to form Planet 9. With its massive size, this planet could still have plenty of internal heat, keeping it warm even at the solar system's edge. Its sky might be ablaze with twinkling stars and a reddish hue from geological activity on its surface. Quite a spectacle. Now, imagine this icy world with potentially active volcanoes, constantly spewing gas and interacting with its environment like Iceland does today. These volcanic eruptions might be coupled with falling snow and rain. But there's a catch. Scientists think that the leftover material from the solar system's formation doesn't quite add up to creating such a giant icy planet. It's a cosmic puzzle with pieces that don't seem to fit perfectly. So, what if Planet 9 is actually a miniature version of Neptune with a mass 10 times that of Earth? Yet, the materials in our solar system don't seem to be enough to support its formation. This contradiction leaves scientists scratching their heads. But here's where it gets even more intriguing. Astronomers propose a daring hypothesis. What if Planet 9 didn't form in our solar system at all? Instead, our Sun might have stolen it from a neighboring star system. About 4.5 billion years ago, our stellar neighborhood was incredibly crowded with stars and massive gas clouds. In this cosmic chaos, our Sun might have pulled Planet 9 into its orbit during a close encounter. It's a bold idea, but it could explain the planet's strange, elongated orbit. If this theory holds, it also aligns with computer simulations of solar system formation. These models suggest that if Planet 9 was pulled from another star system, it could explain its peculiar orbit. The mystery of its origin becomes a bit clearer. So where exactly is Planet 9 hiding? Enter Mike Brown, the renowned astronomer who's on the hunt. Using sophisticated mathematical calculations, he's narrowed down the search area from the entire night sky to a specific region. It's still a large area, but a lot more manageable than searching the whole sky. Interestingly, this search zone is near Orion, a constellation rich with myths and extraterrestrial legends. Could there be a connection? It's an intriguing possibility. Astronomers use a technique of taking repeated photographs of the same star-filled sky over weeks to spot moving objects, planets. If Planet 9 is out there, it would shift position in these images. Given its incredibly long orbit and slow movement, it might take years to confirm its presence. When we finally do, it might reveal even more about its nature. With its icy surface and immense mass, Planet 9 seems to defy the conventional necessity of having a sun. This gargantuan world could be encircled by a multitude of moons, each exerting tidal forces that might generate dynamic, ever-changing oceans on its surface. Eventually, this mysterious planet might be able to generate life through the observations and analyses of scientists. Planet 9 bears an uncanny resemblance to the mysterious Nibiru described by the ancient Sumerians. Human records carry the seeds of life. It might not be in our solar system, but in the Orion galaxy and other moons borrowed from Nibiru to collide with Tiamat, the precursor to Earth. Is this happening here? Is it a coincidence or a conspiracy? In the underground world, there seems to be an arrangement. Think about the pyramidal structures left by ancient civilizations. Might they be hinting at their own future origins? If all this can ultimately be proven, astronomers believe it will be another breakthrough in the world of astronomy. A major change, but I think it will be a significant change in the entire course of human history. Legends could transform from mere tales into crucial insights about our past. As we gain new knowledge and expand our perceptions, we might find ourselves at a pivotal moment, redefining our place in the universe and the very essence of our existence.